just recently on December 7th.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate!
At its 7th anniversary. And it's honestly nuts it's been that long. There is so much shit packed into that game, it truly is the ultimate Smash Bros. Man, the release for that game was so hyped too. I screamed my lungs out when the game was announced. Oh my god. And it may or may not have cried when really was revealed. Smash has just been a huge part of my entire life. I have so many memories of those games. But how can they top Ultimate? Sakurai has said himself how hard it'd be. Well, what if they made something else? What if the next Smash game isn't a Smash game? What if it's the thing we've all wanted for years, ever since they first did it? What if it's one of the best things to ever come to a Smash game? What if it's just a story mode, a Subspace Emissary? Now, of course, it doesn't have to be called Subspace Emissary or anything like that. That would be pretty awesome, don't you think? A game solely dedicated to creating a Nintendo collaboration story mode type game, adventure game. You know, it's Smash Bros. Gameplay, but it's not a Smash game. Like, it's not about multiplayer. Sure, yeah, maybe you could do multiplayer in the game, but it's not about that. It's not about competing against each other. It's like a Mario game. You can play 4 people. You go through and you beat up shit. You beat up the other shits, the other people, and it's just another story mode. Because that truly was such a unique experience, and the amount of effort that took. You know, Sakurai explained it all. The Subspace Emissary was such a huge undertaking. Like, it's literally, like he says, it's a game inside of a game. And I give him mad respect for that. Like, say what you want about Brawl, but it did a lot of cool shit. Like, Brawl is my favorite Smash Bros. Game. At the time, I played it a ton. So many memories with my family, especially my sister, me and her. Oh my god. We played that game so much. Recently, we played Smash Bros. Together, again, for the first time in a while. And it just brought all those feelings back. I was just so happy playing with her. But of course, you know, I'm just too good at the game nowadays, so I end up always winning, even though we're playing with like items and shit. It's just like, you know, second nature to me. So she gets upset, you know, I feel bad.
How about you tell them about all the times I kicked your ass?
What are you talking about, Ricky? You don't even have thumbs.
I don't need thumbs.
But between that and the custom stages and the new characters in that game are really good. Like, we just need something like Subspace. Like Spirits, it was nice, you know, he did put in adventure mode in the game. But it wasn't Subspace. And he said, I remember he said, he's like, it's not as big as Subspace was, but it's something. And yeah, that's true. It is something. Like Ultimate, again, so much shit in that game, it has an adventure mode. But honestly, if they if they want to make something else, I would gladly buy a standalone Subspace Emissary. Like, come on, be honest. You wouldn't? Of course you would. Of course you would. Who wouldn't? And the best part of Subspace, like the characters, like each character is represented so well and characterized so well just with animations alone. There's no voice acting. It's just like they just make sounds, you know? It's just so good. Tell me how Peach is characterized better in Subspace than she is in a fucking movie. Like, she's one of the funniest parts of that whole fucking thing. And yeah, of course, there wasn't really a story, but again, like, what are they gonna do? You know what I mean? I mean, sure, they can make like a well-written story for the standalone game. Why not? They don't have to though. It literally could just be like Subspace, and I'd be very happy. Because that's what Smash is all about. It's about the characters. Yeah, it has unique gameplay, but it's about the characters. It's about the characters from these different worlds, different games, coming together. And Subspace did a fantastic job with showing how they would interact, which you don't really get to see in normal Smash Bros. Like, yeah, like nowadays, like they add some lines here and there that they say specifically for certain characters, but it's not like you can't give a Subspace where like we're seeing everybody interact with each other and then take that away, you know? Like it's just like, like come on, man. Like that was so cool. Like the part where like, you know, depending on who you saved in the beginning, like Mario sees Peach beaten up by Link and he goes and attacks Link, or Link sees Zelda like as a trophy in front of Mario and then he goes and attacks Mario. Like I love that shit. Like these people don't know each other, you know? Like, and it shows that even the heroes will fight each other if they have to, you know, if they feel it necessary. The Donkey Kong scene, oh my god. That's the best entrance in history. The best entrance in history, man. I just want more. I want more. I want it. I want it. And listen, if they want to put a Subspace in a new Smash game, that's fine. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be standalone. Cool. You want to make an actual new Smash Bros as well? Fine by me, you know? Of course, in the same game. That's best case scenario. But if they don't feel they can really top Ultimate, do this. People want it. I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. People want it. Sakurai might want it, honestly. If I was in his shoes, do I want to just make the same game again? Or do I want to do something a little different? Yeah, that's what Sakurai does. You know, Smash Bros. Kirby, even the new Kirby Air Ride, it's the old Kirby Air Ride, except better and improved. And that's what each Smash game is. It's just that each one is improves on the last. And then he made Kid Icarus. You know, that was unique. And I thought actually that Kid Icarus was going to be his next game, not Kirby Air Ride. But I just think it's something fresh for us. It's something fresh for the developers. And it has a lot of potential. So much potential. It would just be awesome to me. I truly do love Smash Bros. So much, man. I know. I say that, but, you know, I say that a lot, but listen, I love these games. Literally, like, without them, I wouldn't be who I am today. I really wouldn't. And that is not a stretch. Not at all. And if a new, you know, Subspace Emissary type adventure story mode game could come out and give me that same feeling I got back when I first played Subspace Emissary, how is that anything but a great thing? Like, for example, the beginning of World of Light, you know, that first cutscene, it's just nice. You know, the voice acting is a little strange. I kind of wish they didn't voice act like that, but like, it's just so nice, you know, like to see all the characters animated really well, like, and like doing all their trying to get away from the light in like their own like weird ways. Captain Falcon tries to get in his car. Oh, God. The snake just goes in the box. I love it. I love it. I want to see more of that. I want to see more things like the trailers, you know? I want to see those as a game, you know? It would be so awesome. And they can even add new characters. Like, they can add characters that have never been in a Smash game before. Why not? Why not add Bandana D? Put Bandana D in there. Dixie Kong? But Dixie Kong. Why not? Go ahead. Bringing in Isaac from Golden Sun, all, you know? Yeah. You want to put him in this? Put him in this. Ravenbeak from Metroid Dread? Hell yeah, make him a boss. Why not? And honestly, he could probably add more characters because, again, like, it's like a huge story mode, so... Though I guess he might add less because... you gotta play as all of them still, so he still has to make, like, full movesets for them. So, yeah, so... And he's gotta be working on a whole story mode now. It's not just Smash Bros, right? So... Yeah. And what would be cool is, like, this... Subspace didn't do this, but... Instead of going through, like, these own, like, worlds... You know, like, I guess loosely based on, like, other, like, the games, like, they're all, like, in this, like, this new dimension, you know? I guess the Smash dimension. I don't know. Have levels like Melee did, where the levels are actually based on the games. You know, like that was something really cool about Melee's adventure mode. I would love to see that, and that's something they can improve when it comes to the maps. Because Subspace it's kind of like a bunch of random maps, you know, maybe a little loosely based on other things, but not really. Why not just like literally take a Mario level, put it in there, Zelda, you know, Metroid, like they did in Melee. Maybe have like a thing where like you could level up characters as you slowly unlock more and more characters throughout the adventure. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. It would be so awesome. So yeah, if this isn't the next Smash game, then I hope the next Smash game they actually take the time to put this in there for something like this. And I know how tough it is, you know, like you're making a game inside of a game. To me, my solution is just make the story mode. We have Ultimate. We could play it on our Switch 2s, you know? And they could do and who knows, they might be doing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition thing. I really don't know. They haven't, I don't think the game has a free upgrade either, so. I think this is the perfect time to make a game that is like Subspace. I think it's the perfect time. Ultimate still stands strong. That game plays so wonderfully. You can play it on the newest system. Make a Subspace Emissary 2 type game. Do it, Sakurai. If you find this, do it. Do it. Make your dreams come true. Make my dream come true. Please. Feel free to let me know what you guys think. Tell me what you want for the next Smash game. Tell me if you think this is a good idea. I think it is. But doing this would definitely bring a lot of light to my life. Get it? You get it, right? Life light. You get it. You got it.